Let's get into this match here, Cities and Knights. Blue places almost immediately. Now, I don't even know if they really gave it all that much thought. They just kind of went for it. The game just started 10 seconds ago. They go 4-6-11. They get one of the best sheeps on the board and double wheat. And they're not going to build a wheat port? Okay, that one's a misstep in my opinion, but they must have something cooking up, so we'll see what do. And they leave red to get the 8-5-10, which is a great spot. So, yeah, okay. You know what? They got the 4 wheat, though. They got the best wheat in the board. We're stuck with 12 and 2 for everybody else. So I'm going last, so it actually just might behoove me to go 2-6-9 for my city, get the guarantee knight with the outlet to sheepport if black doesn't take it here. Wow. This might be one of those games, where everybody's burning cities on the first go around. Now, if black does take the 2-6-9 for the settle, we will have to definitely throw a city down on the 4-8-10. I think that just makes a lot of sense. And we can put the settle on the 5-9-12. I won't. Oh, black's gonna go 3-4. Okay. Oh my. Wow. What? I think blue should. Why is neither of them going to Wheatport? You know what? I won't question it. Black's going to come down to 8 desert or something. This game is already starting out wacky, and I love it. So 2-6-9 is going to be a great city spot. I think, like I said with the outlet to the sheep port, I think my settle could just go 4-8-10. And then I could build up to 3-for-1 port. I might be racing. If someone goes 5-9-10, that'd be a race. I'm not going to go 4-5-10 because I think someone will just steal the 8-10 potentially. Or also go 3-4-8 and plow. So I like the 4-8-10 for the settle. And then get a city on there as quick as I possibly can. And that's really what I'm looking at here. Trying to think if there's any other spots. I do like the 5-9-12 settle 4-8-10 city, but if I lose the city, it's kind of all over for there. It's gonna be hard to get it back. So I think I'm gonna play it safe this one. I'm gonna go 4-8-10. I'll go ahead and build up, and then we'll go city on the 2-6-9. And then we'll see what people are gonna do. I also have the outlet to Woodport here, so I like that. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go for Woodport first. I think that makes a lot more sense. Now, does anybody take 2-5? I don't know. These placements are just kind of wacky to me. So what are those black gonna pair the 3-4 with? They're going to go somewhere around this ore. Do they go 4-9-11? So they can get maybe the lucky sheep cloth roll? Yeah, they kind of have to go 4-9-11. That's like the only spot that gives them the best chance of getting a knight out on the board early on. And they need the ore and they need the sheep. So, yeah, they have to do that. I don't see. I mean, they could go 9-10-11 for brick, and maybe that might help them get out to the 8 desert. Even their 3-for-1 port is on a desert, so that's just not optimal for them. So I think black's gonna have a tough go of it. Black goes 5-9-10. Okay. They start with the road. But no ore. Okay. These placements are so wacky to me. But it's so fun being on a board where there's only one good wheat. Because it just throws everybody off. Like, oh, what do we do? So far, I'm the only one with the guaranteed knight. And plus 6s and 9s give me commodities. I get those going early on. Red takes the 4, 9, 11. And yeah, so I should have a clean run to the woodport. It would be laughable if I got a lucky 2, you know. Just all have all the wheat, have all the trading power early on. That leaves it to blue. Blue is locked out of ore unless they go 5-2, which would push me to go for 3 for 1 port. I don't think black would challenge me for the 10 wood 3 for 1 port. They'd probably go their own way to the 9. We'll see. But what is going to be good for blue here? They can't get on the 9 or they can't get on the 4 because me and red are built opposite on either one. I mean, does black go 5, 6, 11? 3, 6, 11? And then outlet to 5, 6, 12? Okay, they'll go 8, 3 brickport, and this game is underway. Let me know what y'all think. Any idea who's gonna win? I guess it's anybody's game. We 2 ore for a wheat, throwing it out right off the bat. Oh, well, if I get another wheat, I can make that trade. They do put the knight out there. Let's see what we got. There's a big 6. Okay, yes, I got cloth and coin early on. I like that. I'm right at 7 cards, so I can't 7 out. And I'll get the guarantee knight out on the board. Now, of course, the wild card factor is if people get commodities and build those up early on. Like red already has blue level 1, so if red pulls a warlord, they're good. If they pull a deserter, they're good. So you never know what's going to happen here. Black is able to build yellow level 1. Blue's going to rely on the 8s for paper. And there goes an 8. And you just got a paper. I just had to go ahead and speak that into existence. Okay, I'll activate this knight, and we will get our commodities up. Oh, what about this? In case red pulls a crazy deserter, I'll build a second knight. That way I won't have to worry about losing my activated knight. Just trying to cover my bases here. There goes a 7. It's a red 3, not a 1 or 2, so no progress card yet from the blue side. Black has 2 yellow progress cards. I got the Master Merchant. Oh, another 7. And again, if I get a lucky 2, I will absolutely do 1 wheat for 2 ore. Because that'd be crazy to city up 4, 8, 10. I gotta get a paper out there some way, somehow. And in that way, maybe draw an irrigation or something, you know? Drawing an irrigation and a mining on this board are 2 game-changing progress cards. Okay, there goes a 5. That is the bishop. I don't think I can use this before barbarians invade. Oh, I can. Right? I think. Bro, I'm going to put it on the 4 wheat. How diabolical. Oh, I can't. Okay, so I cannot use the bishop until barbarians arrive. I just gotta hope that red doesn't have a spy and steals it from me. Wow, look at blue getting more paper early on. Unfortunately, I don't have a wheat. I'd absolutely do a wheat for something like a paper or 2 ore early on. So I just got to keep waiting on my rolls here. There goes another 7. 2 good progress cards. Hopefully blue doesn't have a spy. Or sorry, red. Dang, there's that 2 ore for a wheat trade. They actually 4 for 1. Okay, so they're able to get it. So me and red are up on knights. Now it's down to black and blue. It goes, wow, the 5s. I think black's not going to be able to 4 for 1 here. Oh, they did drop a road, so they may only have 3 brick, actually. I'm happy with my starting numbers here. I got a 4, 8, 10, 2, 6, 9. There goes a merchant for black. That's clutch. So they're going to be able to port the brick. Okay, so they have the knight guaranteed coming out at you. Wow, what a turn of events. And they have a commodity monopoly to steal a paper. Okay, just when you thought everyone was going to burn a city, except for me, they have turned this thing around. Also, barbarians have been real slow. Oh, they even give 2 more brick for a coin. Okay, black making some big moves out here. And just like that, it's down to blue. There goes a 6. Blue. What is blue? Blue has sheep, so I can't do that. Black has 1 card, so actually I'm just going to wait for it. I'm going to offer the brick. No. I'll offer a brick for wood. I don't think it's going to go. I think black used up all his brick. Blue has a... will do just that. Okay, perfect. And then I'll drop a road to the wood port, and I'm going to pass. Black has 1 card. They are ahead of me. I can master merchant them, but I'm going to wait so I can master merchant 2 cards from them. Oh, I actually helped blue get a 4th wood so they could 4 for 1, and just like that... Oh, they don't activate it. Oh, they finally get the 4! Look at this. Blue is punching air right now. They've just got the 4. Finally got the wheat. Okay, there goes a 7. Nothing going with those 7s. And what do I got here? Oh, blue is still in this game. I don't advance barbarians. I actually have a warlord. Jeez. Okay. What to do here? I'm gonna... what was that, a 6? And actually, black only has 2 cards. What did they get? They actually have a wheat in hand, so if I can use this master merchant early on black, no less. How does red... oh, red got a constitution. And I get the wheat and the sheep from black. Let's go. Oh, I'm kind of close to a city. Oh, I need a merchant on sheep. This is a warlord, but I'm good. Blue's going to activate the knight on their turn. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna 4 for 1 the sheep for a paper, and I'm gonna lock that in. And then I'll pass. I could save it and start to try to build up a city. Wow, a lot of blue progress cards, which means hopefully red doesn't spy. And maybe black will probably spy, but good thing I got rid of the master merchant. Blue activates a knight. We're all up on things. There's a spy. Red is going to spy black. Watch them steal a spy and spy again. It could happen. They steal a blue progress card. Did they steal a spy? Did black have... They have another blue progress card. They use deserter and they select black. Wow. Okay. Nice, because they knew I would give him a deactivated knight. But in this way, red is going to win defender. Wow. See, right before barbarians invade, right before your turn, anything can happen. Anything in cities and knights. So we have a great, great game on our hands so far. Does black roll in barbarians? 3, 2, 1, and done. It's a 5. Wow, these 5s are really popping. Okay, so now it's opened up for me to use the bishop here. And I think it's the only spot I can steal from 2 people is the 4 wheat. And the 4 wheat kind of just happens to be the best spot on the board, even though there's only settlements on it. It's the only wheat producing spot that's any good on this board, really. Okay, here we go. Am I allowed to use bishop first? No, I have to roll. Wow, another 5. Seriously? Okay. I'll use the bishop now that I can use it. It's going right to the 4. I steal a brick and a sheep. Oh, I have the okay, this is crazy. This is nice. I'm going to use the saboteur. Everybody burns cards. And I'll use that before I build the settlement. Order of operations. Dang, red had to get rid of 3 ore and a wood. That's brutal. I almost have 1 of every card. And then black gets rid of a brick. I'm going to use Warlord. I'll activate both my knights. And then I will settle on the wood port. It's too bad I didn't have an extra road. I would have settled 2-5. That would have been pretty sweet. But I had to go ahead and lock in the wood port because, you know, now I'm kind of a bigger target on this board, I would suspect. And I could have tried, yeah, I guess I could have tried to trade for a brick and a wood or something, but we'll lock it in. And now, oh, no way, I pulled irrigation. Okay, I'm pretty close to a city. I just got to get a couple 4s and 9s, and I'll absolutely city up the 4, 8, 10. Or I'll just roll more 8s and give blue even more paper. Okay, we'll hope for no spy. We will hold what we got. There's a 9. Thank you. Yes. Okay, just 1 more. Preferably a 9 over a 4 because I'll get a second coin. But me building that paper was pretty helpful. I know some of you in the comments on my previous gameplays was like, just lock in level 1 on each commodity if you can, because you never know, that lucky pull early on of a merchant or an alchemist or what have you will be game changing. The 4 shut down for the wheat, but I get a 4 ore. Red is giving coin for wheat. That's a good trade. I just don't have any, and I'm about to use my irrigation, so it's all good. Red's got 9 cards. They had to 4 for 1 ore again. That's brutal. Brutal. So blue has their knight activated on the 4 wheat. They're looking to chase it away next turn. There goes a 7 by black. I'm most likely going to get stolen from, so yep, right on the 9, and they steal from red instead. Unexpected. I'll roll with it. Maybe because red deserted their knight, so they're just paying it back, and now they're even Steven. Okay, if they don't use any progress cards, they have a blue and a green, so the blue could do something. But if not, then we are in the clear. So let's see what they do here. It all comes down to this. You know, you have these moments throughout a Cities and Knights match where you're about to do something to lock in a set or lock in a city, and then someone stops it by stealing from you. Ooh! Another 5. He wants me to deactivate, but I can't move my knight anywhere. And okay, he's not going to give a brick. Why am I deactivating a knight again? Okay, I'll do this with black. Why did black give me the brick? Okay, I'll use the irrigation. And I'll just city up. I ain't gonna deactivate nothing. And now barbarians are up on game. And do I build road? I don't think I go to sheepboard. I think I go to 3 for 1. Oh, but you know, I need the city wall. The city wall would be better. I'll just drop the road for now, and then we'll see. We'll see what happens. And barbarians invade with yet another 5. Black burns the city. Black traded me, but I mean, I was going to build the city anyways, but black gave me the option to build a road and move my knight to deactivate it. So I will just take it. Oh, there goes a merchant. Let's go. There goes a 7 by red. I think I get shut down now. Right? I don't think that only makes sense. I got 2 cities on this board. They steal the coin. So yeah, I'll focus on settling the 3 for 1 port. And then just going crazy on commodities, really. Because 5 of my spots produce commodities. And if I get a lucky 2, that is the cherry on top. Or another 7 gets rolled. But I got so many options. I got the 10, the 8, the 4, the 9, the 6. So no matter what they shut down, I've always got something else going. And black steals some red again. Which is curious, but we'll take it. Barbarians are also invading and or advancing. Gotta make sure we get the knight here. Gotta get the wheat. Black will take the longest road. Oh, geez, another 7. Okay. So I think it's red on the shutdown, but I also want to hit blue if I could. I think I'll just hit red's 11 here. Steal a wood, and I'll pass. There's a 9. I could have hit blue. Maybe is that science bonus for blue? Oh, also I have wood port, so I can port that wood for some wheat. And then right after that, I don't think I port for paper. I think I just wait for it to roll in, you know? I think that totally works. There goes a 6. Okay, we are up on a lot of stuff here. So I will port 2 wood for a wheat. And we will activate the knight on the 8-10. I can actually promote that knight if I so desire. Let me get my blue level 2 up. Would that make more sense to promote the knight? I think it does. Because if you look around, red has 2 knights they need to activate. Blue has 1 they need to activate. Black has no knights because they got deserted. They're not. Don't have any cities, so they're not worried about. They're trying to build in the 5 ore to gain an ore spot. So, oh, I mean, I could put the merchant on ore and get level 3. I think I'm going to do that because I think it behooves the other players to go ahead and get their knights up. You know what I mean? So I like this better, and then I should be able to get the green level 2 here with just an 8 or 10 roll. There we go. There's the 8. So blue is probably about to get the science bonus. It's too bad I don't have a commodity monopoly. I know black did earlier to swipe a paper from blue. Well, I'll just keep on grinding out the city improvements. Because going back to what I've said in years past on Catan matches, progress cards are, I think they're the ultimate game changer in Cities and Knights. You live or die by either getting a bunch of progress cards or not really many at all, or you don't start getting them until the late game. If you get them early on and then consistently, you're generally going to do pretty well. I mean, there's sometimes you get progress cards that just don't help you in certain situations, so they're useless. But generally speaking, it's pretty good. There goes another 6. Okay, so this is... wow. Me and red have knights up. Oh, jeez. If blue puts a knight up, we would all tie, and then we would all lose a city, and then I'd be the only one left with the city. So I think that's probably chill. That's probably fine, you know? Or, I think I'm just going to go ahead and promote. You know, and just wait on more commodities. Is there an option where I trade for a wood so I could also get a knight promote? No, they don't want it. They don't want it. Okay. I could trade and get politics level 3, but I think the knight promotion makes sense here. And I'll pass. And there goes another 8. Okay, so now I can port 2 wood for the 3rd coin. Or I could wait for a 4 or a 9, which will give me a 2nd ore. And ooh, I'll take a paper. Oh, unless he's going to steal it. No, he's got a green progress card. Why did he give away a paper? Oh, so we get a 4th wood to promote his knight so he could be safe because barbarians are about to invade. Makes sense. And then he gets aqueduct anyways, and red gets the paper. That's pretty lucky. There goes a 6. That's a blue progress card for red. We'll see what that is. I actually have no... if they spy, I got nothing for them. But you never know what they could have. This hand really exemplifies the power of building on all the commodity producing hexes. There's the diplomat. Do they take my road off the board up at the top? Yes, they do. Okay, that makes sense. Because I have wood, sheep, ore, cloth, coin, paper. I just got a wedding. I can't quite use it because I've been doing too good this match. But if you have this type of hand, you build on the wood port, and then you have merchant, the sky's kind of the limit. And look at that. I just like this is now really kicking off for me. Even though blue will probably beat me to the green metro. Red will probably beat me to the blue metro. I'm just so stacked on commodities, and with the wood port and a merchant, like it's just perfect to have this setup here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the science bonus. I actually got a Defender Catan point for promoting that knight, so that worked out for me. And I could get a Metropolis right now if I want. I will go ahead and I'm going to get the coin here. Just to put pressure on red to focus on that. And then I'm going to port for a wheat. And I will activate a knight here. Whoops. No. Oh, I accidentally built the mighty knight. I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, actually, get out of the way. Okay, so now I have a mighty knight on the board. Accidentally, but you know what? That's fine. Oh, I just got a medicine. This is great. This is great. Okay, so Metropolis is next. That puts me to 9. I could have got the Metropolis on my last turn, but I think it's fine. And they steal a cloth, but I think, yeah, I think it's good to go level 3 on all of them. I just put the pressure on them to chase down the green and blue Metropolises, and then I'm clear to get the yellow at my leisure. I can get another Defender Catan point maybe. I have the level 1 knight in case they want to fool around. I'll take the wheat here. I mean, I could city up the 2. If only I was able to build out to the 2-5, you know, that would have been crazy. Oh, the wedding. This is... Okay, I'm going to actually save the wheat here. I'll give them the cloth and the sheep. I get another aqueduct. What do I want here? I guess I'll take a brick. I almost think I want to build a road to 369 and place another knight there. Just to have the functionality of being able to bounce around the robber. You know? So I'll go ahead, I'll activate this knight, and I'll pass for now. Still can't use the wedding. There goes a 7. Yeah, if I get another defender, that's 8. Metropolis 10. And then maybe we go for another Metropolis after that. The only thing is if black has a road building, they can build 2 roads to this knight, and then if they had an intrigue as well, they do have a green and a blue progress card in hand. So that would not be optimal if something like that happened. Dang, blue really is on 3 points. They're doing everything they can to keep their city alive. I think the 8s have slowed down a bit. Otherwise, and there really hasn't been a 3 as far as I know. Otherwise, they would have been able to port the 2 brick for some paper. They're actually offering 2 paper for 2 ore. Maybe they're looking to city up the 4, 6, 11. So yeah, the game has kind of slowed down here a bit, but I'm still have a lead. And I just got to keep... There's a nice 10. And is that Commodity Monopoly? Yes, it is. Okay, very nice. What do we got after this? After this 10 comes a 9. Okay, so there's going to be coin out there. So that would put me to 3 coin if I steal it from red. Okay, black just passes. Ooh, this... Okay, let's see what red burns. We'll be able to see it here live. If they burn the coin, then that's unfortunate. Oh, they burned 2 coin. Come on. Okay, I can bounce the robber around if I want. Should I do that? I think I'll do it. I'll steal a wheat. Nice. And then I'll bounce the robber over to... Dang, black's on 6, but he's got no cities, you know? So I think it's got to be red again. Yeah. I'll go back to red here. I steal a brick. And I'll reactivate my knight. Jeez, I'll throw a road here like I said. And then I can get ready for a knight here on the 369. That would be cool. But yeah, I think I'll just take defender. Can't use wedding, can't use medicine. Commodity monopoly. I could steal a second paper, but I'm just gonna hold here. Hold here and see what happens. Aqueduct. Oh, there's the merchant. Nice. I'll take a wheat. And then yeah, Metro. I think I just got to go hard for Metro since I'm getting a second defender point coming in here. I have no claws, so it might make more sense just to go for blue Metro since I'm right here with it. And red even burned 2 coin. I was going to steal one from them with Commodity Monopoly. And I still can if another 4-9 gets rolled. I'll just steal it from them if I can. City Wall for blue. There goes a 10. Okay. That's a second paper for me. There's actually a road swipe for me here. If I go 1, 2, 3 roads in a Metro, that's 11 points. That'll put me to. Oh, I gotta get rid of a progress card. I'm gonna get rid of the wedding. And then I get an aqueduct, so I will take... I could build the knight. Let me build the knight. Let me do that. Or maybe I should have taken a brick for the city wall. I could have taken a wood to port 2 wood for another commodity. That was a 5. Oh, the resource mono on ore. Okay. Dang, I'm still above 7 cards. Not getting an engineer throughout the game is who's this? Black? Why is Black using Commercial Harbor and they don't have I'm gonna give them paper, but they don't have any cities. Here, take the paper. I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but maybe he's about to build a city. So I gave paper to him. I don't get to see what red gave to black, commodity wise. And I don't get to see what blue gave. But he did give me a wood, so I am pretty close. Okay, so black does get the city because they have the ore port, so they ported 2 ore, and they get to blue level 2, green level 2. Okay, you know what? Good for them. There goes a 4. Okay, this is perfect. This is actually perfect. Where is Commodity Monopoly on coin? And there goes the 4th coin. And I'll throw down, where is it? Here. The blue Metro for 9. And in case barbarians don't invade, I can throw down this second knight. Does that make sense to do here? What was off a 4? I could actually go for some ore. There's also wheat out there if I want it. Let me throw down a knight here. Do I steal anything? I'm going to activate this knight in the off chance that red can do some shenanigans. I could resource mono wheat. Trying to think if that can help me out here. I guess it just keeps the other players from getting their knights activated right after barbarians, so I'll do that. I'll steal 3 wheat. And I think I'll drop a road. Why not? And we'll pass. So we're putting the onus on black to extend road, because I am mighty close now. Oh, resource mono steals the wheat right back. That's fine. Barbarians don't invade. I got 5 knights. Defender puts me to 10. Road to 12. I have an extra merchant, so someone steal my merchant. I am close to the green metro, so really, blue's got to get the green metro. Oh, they do not get it. That was their moment to go grab that green metro. So, oh, there's the spy. Here we go. Okay, they steal the medicine, which is actually fine. I'm totally cool with that. What is this? Is this intrigue? Okay, that's fine. I get the defender point. I'm at 10. I can port 2 wood for a 3rd paper. Just need 1 more 8 or 10 roll, and the green metro is mine. I got the blue metro before red could get to it. Red gets into their city, but I think it's too little too late. It's looking like we're in the end game. How is blue still on 3 points? Can someone talk to me here? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Blue builds another road. Very smart. Actually, once I get the metro, I don't even have to worry about knights, because then both my cities will be protected. Black uses deserter on blue? Oh, so he can build more roads that way? What? Why not just go coastline? Wow, okay. So that's an interesting move by black. There's another aqueduct. Okay, we're super close at this point. Words. Okay, I have it. I definitely have. I'll take a wheat here. I have the metro in hand, so I'm gonna go get it. I'll do, yeah, 2 ore for a paper. I'll do 2 wood for a paper. And now I have the 2 metropolises that 2 other players were close to getting. No one is close to the yellow metro. I will get my knights back up. Okay, get out of the way, Science Metropolis. Yes, I know I got it. Thank you. I'm trying to activate my knight here. Get out of the way. Okay. Do I just move the board down? There we go. Okay, there we go. Got the knight activated. And then I'll activate this knight here. And I will pass. We get another 6. I'm at 12 points. All I need is barbarians to come on in. Okay, I lost the merchant. I can get it right back. And whoever spied me knows that I have a merchant. What is this? This is a diplomat? Okay, that's nice. Oh, but I can't use it on black here. City for blue. Blue is at 5 points now from their low 3 points. They have made it. But yeah, I think this game comes down to me being able to city up the 4-8-10 fairly quickly early on and grabbing that wood port. So this might be my new favorite strategy in Cities and Knights. If you can build on a bunch of ore, sheep, and wood, and then just get the wood port because you'll be using the extra ore and sheep for knight promotion and building more knights. So it makes sense to just port the wood instead of porting sheep and wheat, unless you absolutely have to for wheat if you can't get wheat. But if this 2 was like a 5, this would be like a almost unbeatable setup, really. So I think this is my new favorite Cities and Knights setup. There goes a 9, ore and coin coming my way. Black extending road. That's smart. I got the diplomat though. There goes another 9. Okay, so first I will use the diplomat, and I'll take Black's road away. That puts Black to 6 length road. I am at a 4 length road, so I don't quite have it here. And I can't build a metro because both my cities are occupied with the Metropolis. I could put the merchant back. There's a chance red will have a merchant. I think I'll just promote this knight to level 2. And then I can go ahead and port 2 coin for a brick and keep putting that pressure on. Boom. There is a a road, and then I will pass. I could move this level 2 knight, but just in case, I want to keep things froggy. In case I get another Defender Catan point, I've already earned 2 of them. What is this I just got? A spy. No way I got a spy. I'll take it. Okay, blue 7's out. He will rob me, no doubt. Oh, he's burning all that paper. He should... I guess really blue should just be going to try to steal the green metro, but we all know it's too little too late. Puts it on the 4, steals... What if he stole the paper after he burned paper? That'd be funny. Yeah, I just gotta build a road. Unless black extends on their turn. I mean, it's kind of clear that I was going to win from a little while ago, but it's been a slow but steady progression towards that. I don't think I had any, like, crazy knockout, like, oh, you just got, 4 rolls in a row of your numbers or something crazy. It's just been kind of steadily building up. And then all the science bonuses along the way. Saboteur. This is for black. I'm going to give him paper and sheep. And I'll hold the 2 cloth. Let's see what he does with that. Oh, sorry, this is going to red. Oh, red actually built a blue level 4. Oh, they're going for it. They're absolutely going for it. Are they going to swipe my blue metro right before I can win the game? Catanians, we got a game on our hands still. If they can pull that off... Oh, I have 2 merchants now. It's getting there. Oh, and I get the aqueduct. Yeah, if red stole the blue metro, that would have really made me have to rethink my strategy. But we have the merchant. We'll throw it on the 2. Why not? We have 3 cloth. No open city. And we'll take the road. will go to 14 points. What a match! What a match! If red stole the blue Metro, then that would have put me back to 9 points. Of course, merchant would have boosted me back up to 10. And then if blue got to the green Metro before I got to it first, I would have been further back still at like 7. And this would have been, I would have just gone for yellow Metro and then tried to steal one of their Metropolises, or vice versa, depending on if they're getting close to the win. So that just goes to show you that in certain situations in Cities and Knights, if one player just barely beats you to something, or if they barely take away something from you, it can really turn the tide. So that's what's so exciting about the Cities and Knights. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.